I'm Danny.
And I'm out there.
And we are
DNA Live. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
Welcome, everybody. You already know, man. This is the DNA show. You know, we got a good show tonight
Yes,
for
we
y'all.
do. Well, I just wanted to do a couple of shout-outs before we do that.
I know.
Okay. As usual, you know me. I do the shout-outs to DJ Hot Rod, my Mucho Caliente friend. He's always rocking it on Tuesday nights, 9 to 11, WTSX Power 104.9 in Kokomo, Indiana. He did such a the mix that he did last week was really, really good.
Shout out to Uncle Boogie. You already know.
I mean, I'm not saying that he doesn't do it good all the time. I'm just saying, just last week was really on fire. And then we also had the interview. Was it Jimmy Gates?
Yeah, we did Jimmy Gates for Silk, man. Shout out to Jimmy Gates.
Thank you, Jimmy. And he's a Mr. Nasty. And if you didn't catch the radio show, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But on that note, I also wanted to reiterate The Advocate, which is on Fridays.
And Saturdays.
Fridays and Saturdays, true. From 10 to 11 p.m. on 103.9. Want to thank everybody for submitting their songs.
Thank everybody for submitting their songs. You already know we're breaking the hottest artists in Long Island. Keep it going, Long Island. Let's get it.
There were the R&B ones and Docs Emil.
Shout out to Docs.
And what was the other guy's name? Oh God, I hate
Jaka.
him. Yes, Jaka. Oh,
Yeah.
my boy Jaka. And also the girl Faith, Destiny Faith.
Destiny Faith. Shout out to Destiny Faith.
All those people that are submitting, you are coming through with such great songs, and we really appreciate it. And we're just, we're giving you that platform. So I hope that, that continues. I also, this is on a totally different non-musical note.
All right,
okay.
go ahead.
All right. Okay. As we have had like bad luck when it comes to auto glass, have we not?
Yeah.
Okay. The car had a windshield problem, right? And we called I called my insurance, and they gave me the name of Pinnacle Auto Glass, which is on Pine Air Drive in Bayshore. And I would suggest you check them out. Mike, Kevin, I think the other guy's name is Joe.
Yeah.
They are spot on, and you know me, I'm all about customer service.
All right, there you go.
Okay, it's not just about the pricing. The pricing is good, but I'm just saying, whether you have insurance or not, these guys are your go-to, because then we had another incident with the driver's side window, and they worked with us. They came, because they know that we work for a living, obviously, and they knew that our schedules were very difficult, but they came. Shout out to Pinnacle Auto Glass. Love you guys, and I hope this little referral is like a lot of business for you guys, because you guys are great. That's what I wanted to say. That's it. So just remember that. And also, you had a couple of things that you did this week, or no? Or I can't keep up with you, really.
All right, so first off, we sat there with my boys. Shout out to everybody, and shout out to everybody over in LA, and shout out to everybody in Las Vegas, because right now we're working on a
yes,
tour.
Robin Nick, very good.
Robin
Nick,
man, shout you out, working on a tour right now. It's going to be a lot of big things that's going to be happening. The artists, the artist experience.
Right.
Shout out to everybody that's part of the artist experience. Shout out to DTF Radio as well, because, I'm on there every Monday now for the artist experience. So the young artists is coming up, and everybody coming up and seeing what we're doing.
And that was well received, wasn't it? It was,
it was very well received. We got the artists coming now from Brooklyn, Queens. A lot of artists, it's hard for them, like the independent cats, to come out here.
Right. True.
So I was like, we need a new base out there. So what I did is went out there, as well as we do, it's like a kind of like mini tours out in New York right now, because we take them to Queens, Brooklyn, Staten, all over. Like, just I think it's like Mondays we're at Brooklyn,
right?
Tuesdays and we're in.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, I can't really do it because I got Kokomo, but shout out to what's his name that be in Queens all the time, be doing it over there in Egypt. Shout out to everybody that be doing it in Harlem. Got Talent Inside Fridays, man, with all the major labels as well as big DJs coming up. I think Drewski was here last week, right?
Yes, he was.
Shout out to High 97, Drewski. You already know, man, for coming up there last week, man. And that's basically
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And District with 50 Cent, shout him out.
Oh, that's right, at District.
Yeah, man. So shout out to 50. Much love. Shout out to Yayo. Much love. Can't wait to bring them up here. Yayo and Bring him up here.
Yeah, speaking of Queens, we have someone in the studio representing Queens. And I don't really know too much about him, but I'm going to find out in a couple of minutes. His name is Keen Streetz.
Oh, man, that guy's a spitter, man.
and
man.
And when we come back from commercial, he'll be sitting here right with us, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned, everyone.
Put your hands up.
Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard?
Where we at?
Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your jaws over locked doors. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hearing is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears, but we're more social distancing corona years. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't wanted one inside our home. I said March, let's go. I said let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. We lying to the people.
Cake life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cake life. Capo, Eames, we back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose.
Go ahead, you go.
And I'm back. You already know the DNA show is back, man. We here with King right now, man. Oof. Yo, so let me start off and ask you a quick question. When did you start doing music and started doing, like, you know what I'm saying, like hip-hop? Like, what got you into it?
I was doing music for years since a youngin', like little, just hearing music. But what got me to start it, like, me rapping was, listening to a lot of, like, when I got turned on to Jadakiss, really.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, me listening to, you hear different music. You hear we outside, you hear the mixtapes, running around. But me hearing his verses is like...
Wait. Which Jadakiss? Jadakiss on Bad Boy? Or Jadakiss when, you know what I'm saying, when he was...
Jadakiss Bad Boy Jadakiss.
Oh, you talking about the Benjamins? It's all about the Benjamins.
Not even that. Like,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
just
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Biggie?
The Biggie joints. The Last Day. You know, even all that shit. Even their first album. Like, really, like, you know what I'm saying? I think what blinded them away it was the whole shiny suit thing. But if you going to listen to the album,
No, that album's
they
crazy.
talking crazy. You know what I'm
That
saying?
album's crazy.
They talking crazy.
And then when they went into my favorite too was when they went into Rough Riders, and then he just went off with that knock yourself out,
It was over.
and the Wheels and him and Styles and that.
Yeah,
was
it was a
oh
wrap.
my
It's a
god,
wrap.
man!
It's a wrap.
When I heard that line, I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, once I got, I'm
Bring
like,
the
nah, it's
whales
just something
in.
about him.
We weighed the scales with the Wheels.
Yeah.
I was like, yo. I
I
mean,
just something about him though. When I first heard, I was like, nah,
so I'm guessing he's like your favorite.
they definitely my favorite.
What do you think? Okay, so like other people, like you probably definitely listen to Big L, right?
Yeah, not a big like. I'm not like a fanatic, but you know, I know songs.
No, I'm just saying, like, you
Yeah,
know,
for
Big
sure.
L,
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Biggie.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Kiss was just more like straight to the point for me. Like I didn't become a whole fan till like later on when I got older to understand what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? So, but Kiss was always straight to the point. What he was saying, I was seeing like every day, like day life, whether it was from my house outside, going outside. Where he was rapping was like, oh, I just seen that.
Also, he like related to you,
Yeah,
so
it
that's
was,
why
it
you
was a
felt
little bit more. It was a little more straight to the point. Like
Yeah.
just a little bit more straight to the point. Like you know what I'm saying. So that's where like.
Now, Kiss can get personal, and he showed everybody that he's like one of the top dead alive,
For
man.
sure, he definitely that for sure.
Oh
That's
man,
without question.
that's dope. So
That's without question, for sure, for sure.
another thing too is when was like the first time you ever pick up a mic?
Like in the studio,
Yeah.
I remember the very first time, but it was a few little. You know how you got your man, his pops got the little joint in the closet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit like that. You know what I mean? Yo, my pops got it, or my uncle. You know, those times. You know, those times are golden because you learning. I didn't know nothing about a studio. I didn't know you could, you know what I mean, do all that and
Did you
whatever.
have like anybody in the family that was musical or
Nah, not no rappers or nothing like that. I ain't had no rappers in my family.
Any singers
all
in the
my
family?
all my uncles and cousins, they was just street niggas. Like they was just, they ain't gonna fuck about no raps. Like but they were just street niggas. They was just in the street. Like you know what I'm saying?
right?
But like younger, like being young, running around, not knowing that when I first started, I didn't know how to write. I didn't know what a 16 was. I just knew how to freestyle.
I still don't know what a
that.
16 is.
Yeah. And it's crazy because nobody never like taught me. I just figured it out like, oh, maybe this one line right here is a bar. Like, all right, cool.
You started counting
my
it, right?
formula of writing, but I knew I was
That's
right
hot.
because when I used to go
That's hot.
to the studio, when I started really going to the studio, I'd be like, that was a 16, right? He'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, all right, bet.
See, I still don't get it. He's still trying to teach me all that, but I just don't.
No,
yeah.
it's the craziest thing is you probably knew you got it when you started seeing them dudes when you were freestyling, like out of nowhere, like right when you open your mouth, the whole room just gets quiet.
Yeah.
And everyone just is like, oh man.
Yeah, I still remember the first time, like, everybody hearing me. That first one I used to, like, in junior high school, anybody that went to junior high school with me know.
Uh-oh.
Like, they know what I used every day.
Punishment.
On the lunch table. But a lot of people wasn't really rapping back then. Like, it's a lot of people that rap from then now, like, they probably won't say it, but I know they got it from, like, me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was bringing that to the school. Like, but it was a couple people. It was a couple handful of people that was doing it, like, you know what I'm saying? But wasn't a lot. But, that was the school routine, coming to lunchroom.
Really?
Yeah, man, banging
Beat
on
on
the
the
things,
table,
the
grinding
tables,
beat,
and
you
then
know what
going
I'm
right
saying? And
off
just
with
go
the
crazy.
That must have been fun lunchtime.
Oh yeah, you kidding me? Back in the day, maybe you sitting there in the
Forget
lunch
gym.
trays and
Let's
going
just go
like
to the
this and then with the
cafeteria.
pens.
Yeah,
Yo, how them boys be
yeah.
doing that with the pens? You be seeing that, right? Like,
Yeah, them niggas talented.
Oh, then,
Niggas
okay.
No, I'm
Right.
saying like you knew somebody that could make a beat when they would take the pen. Homeboy would take a pen, right, and then make it into like something that you would just be like, how
Yeah,
did
them
you do
niggas is
that?
talented. I just seen some shit like that on the
Oh,
gram like a
okay.
couple days ago. That nigga was doing that joint.
Yeah,
Get
that
outta
thing.
here.
Yeah, they
From a
used-
pen.
JR used to do it.
Oh,
He used to go like this, and then he would beatbox, and he would flip back, and he'd be like, "How did you just do that?"
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just wanted to note something because when I posted about your appearance on our show, Shout out to Link the God, because he wrote on it, one of the hardest rappers, period.
Oh, shout out to
Can't
him.
wait till he blows. Let's wait. I'm screwing up my thing here. Can't wait till he blows. Definitely in his future and soon.
Yeah, I
That's
believe it.
fine. I appreciate him.
All right.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Link the God,
Yeah,
because
shout
like
out to Link the God,
everybody was
man.
giving me all these little notes and stuff like that. I was like, I have like a prince coming to the show, and I didn't even
Yeah.
know. I'm like,
Nah, I
this is
appreciate
great.
that.
No, it felt
Nah,
good
that's
to
love.
see. It felt good to actually see somebody. Actually, I told you here, I was watching you and then watching the freestyles and the way that you came off. I'm like, that's a different breed.
Right.
You don't be seeing that no more, man. And I was like, that's what I like. But that's that New York
Yeah, I
feeling.
figure like my promo, like I just wanted like a different kind of promo run this time around for like dropping an album. I kind of feel like niggas don't really do that at a rapid rate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas that going up to the station, and that's, you know, I come from that.
Right.
So it's like I figured like, now let me do that. Like I sat in the crib and just was like, let me plot on that. And one show led to another show. You know, shout out to my man Smitty, took his cheap. You know what I'm saying? We got together. He was just like, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm like, nah, I want to do this.
Right.
Let's get some interviews with some rapping.
How was
That's
that
good,
like
bro.
growing, like getting into the game and stuff like that?
Shout out
All
to
that, because
Smitty.
you talk about a lot of grinding
Yeah.
and a lot of hard work and stuff like that. When did it finally for you, like when did you start realizing it was about to pay off? You know?
I was just telling my man like a couple weeks ago, not even a couple, like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. I was telling him, matter of fact, I'm lying. It was right before, but we talk about stuff so much. But actually we did have a conversation. Matter of fact, I had a conversation. I was telling him, I told you it would work. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was telling him, like, he was like, nah, you dead said that. So I said a couple months ago, before I really started doing the freestyles, I was telling him, I'm like, yo, I gotta get the buzz back I had in 2017.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had it. Like, when I dropped Family to Feed 1, you know what I'm saying? My mixtape Family to Feed, when I dropped that, it was like an uproar. Like, I was packing Hammerstein Room, the basement part. I was reaching Milk River shows. Like, I'm bringing 300-400 people out.
Wow.
And the bars is crazy. You know, a couple situations on the table. Like, shout out to Self. He just went on Mav Hoffa show, was just telling them like how he was trying to sign me like back then.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just so much, and the bars is crazy. And I just, like, I always tell myself I let it go. Like, I just let it go. I wasn't dropping rapping music. I wasn't running around, and I just let that shit fly.
So the second
I
time.
was telling my man, I'm like, yo, you know, I'm like, yo, everybody you always entitled to 2 shots when you're doing music, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
Like,
Alright.
your first shot, you don't know. You just be like, damn, I let it slip. Your second shot, your second shot is more like you noticing that you slipped on the first shot. So when you catch it, it's like rapid. So that's why I said when I started, I was telling my man, I'm like, yo, bro, when I get this run back,
The promos.
it's on.
The
Like,
promos.
so I'm like, yo, we gonna do this. I said, I know how. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like, how can I just gain the buzz back quick? Like,
Right, yeah.
I said, you know what niggas ain't doing? Niggas ain't rapping. I said, I'm word.
Yo.
And then I got with my man Smitty, and then, you know, the rest was history. I'm like, man, fuck that. We going up there. I'm going crazy.
You are.
And it went exactly how I planned.
No, definitely you did, man. All them freestyles I seen, I was blown away.
Yeah.
You didn't have one bad one neither.
Right.
Because you know,
that
like
was
a lot
my
of
thing. I'm like,
Wait a
nah,
minute.
I'm going crazy.
You gotta have had one.
No,
bad
he
one.
did.
Come
Not in
on,
this run.
Seriously.
I mean,
Not-
we live in a world where everybody got their opinions.
Stop
but
for a minute. Stop for a minute. Stop for a minute.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
know
say
what I
this
mean?
right now. Not in this run.
Not in this.
Nah, I study people.
Not once.
I just said no.
Not one bad
No,
one.
it's just been
Nah, I think I was
Straight
on
flames.
another level this time around.
straight flames.
I think this
I'm not
time
gonna lie
I
to you.
was just on some-
Okay, but the
I was
first
on another
round,
level.
no, okay,
I don't
okay.
know. I mean,
We're talking about his second round, lady.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Give him
go
a minute.
wait,
Give him. Let him feel. Come on. Let him. Now, for real though, it's flawless.
Yeah,
I'm a lyricist. I'm a wordsmith. I'm an MC.
right.
Flawless.
Nah, I appreciate that.
What about the
100%.
first round? Can we go back to the first round?
The first round, honestly, and don't take this any lightweight. I didn't really study the first round.
Oh, okay,
The
but
second round
still.
when he came out.
Nah,
it
I
was
want to
fire.
know that one mess up.
First
Can
round
you
was
give me
dangerous.
something
It's
here?
just like I said, it was more of.
I heard the record. I heard what he was doing and the buzz that he had in 2017.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't go as crazy as.
but see,
this hit.
2017 wasn't like of like a freestyle thing. It was more the music.
That's
when
what
I
I'm
dropped
saying.
the tape,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
When
you
I dropped that tape, it was just dangerous. It was just like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And what I had, the music that I had at the time. So it wasn't more of a freestyle thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To that, at that time, on that run. That's why I said this time I had to do something
Oh, you
different,
did different. Okay.
to catch another run.
No, he
I know
caught.
what
He
I'm
saying.
caught. He caught fire.
He caught fire. He just
caught
went
fire.
So-
Nah, because you know what is dope that you said that. It looked like you were on a mission.
Yeah, I
This
was.
round, you're on a mission.
I was gonna admit, like my man, he was calling me like, yo, such say he wants you out there. All right, we going.
They kept going up.
So I
kept
said,
going
I'm talking about
up.
to the point now they
going up,
calling like
Coming up.
like
kept going
I'm
up.
turning them down. Like, nah,
No,
it got to
wow.
make sense now. But I'm turning them down because I don't want, like, I don't want people to think it's just a freestyle thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was really just for the, you know what I mean, the buzz back and, you know, the run, my promo run, and to show people, you know, I got the music coming.
Right.
So I'm not getting stuck in the whole freestyle thing. So I've been like kind of like turning them down like lately. But I got a big surprise coming in a couple weeks.
Oh man, I'm excited.
Are
You
we
already
gonna get
know,
an
man.
exclusive here or no? Okay.
I
No.
mean, it ain't- nah, I can't
No.
blow it up.
Oh,
I
come
can't blow it up.
on.
Nah, let him.
can't
Let him do
Maybe
his thing. Nah,
maybe I
let
can
him.
convince him.
I
No,
don't
I'm
want to
kidding.
jinx it.
No, okay.
But I
Yeah,
just
you know
got the
what? You
call
don't have
today,
to.
so-
That's fine.
Listen, we here right
But
now.
you heard it
man.
here
We
first. He
right
had
now.
an exclusive that he
Right.
wanted to tell me. He was dying to tell me, but he couldn't. Okay, just that works for me too. But also when you were signed with we also had one of your boys here too a few weeks back, Dice Peso.
Oh, that's bro, yeah.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
we
Dice,
had him
man.
on the
Yeah,
show.
shout out to
Definitely.
Day. That's the broski.
Yeah,
For sure.
and
Yeah.
with the what was the guy's name that he was with?
Well, you know.
Yeah, I can't remember his name now. Smiles?
No,
No.
Smiles is the manager. The other one.
Okay, forget it. I'm not going to get it. He knows who he is because
yell at you.
He is going to yell at me. Damn it! Because he said during the interview, "Happy wife, happy life."
Yeah.
That guy. Okay, that's what he said during
There you
the
go,
interview
people,
because we
man.
were
That's all
going.
you heard, right?
That's all I heard.
know, that's
when
women,
he
that's women.
and he was talking to him. He's like, "Happy wife, happy life." So
Yeah,
that
I was
that
just like,
worked.
yo, bro, I'm mad at this one.
Right.
But back to the career, man. So when you basically went hard, right, and you were like, that's it, I'm done. I'm not playing no more games. Before, I lacked
Right.
when I had it. So did you feel like afterwards when you lacked and you were making like the period from 2017 right till now, right? What did you feel like after the buzz kind of like started dwelling?
I was going to do like personal stuff. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Home
So you weren't
shit,
so basically
it wasn't really like I wasn't giving it my
100%.
all. Like,
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like even in like I say I started back like the pandemic kind of like got me back hungry because there wasn't nothing to do. It was just a bunch of people going live and rapping. So I was just doing all the lives, and then you got to think about in the pandemic, I got it on with damn near half of Philly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that got it. Word.
Yes,
It was
yes.
I was getting on them lives and going crazy. So that kind of got me back,
Right.
Oh, that's
the
dope.
engine back going.
I think
You
a
know what
lot,
I'm saying?
no offense, but I think a lot of people from the pandemic
Yeah.
in the industry and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but I met,
No,
I
they
met a lot
regenerated
of people.
them.
Yeah,
through
you
the
know, they found-
through the Instagram. But then when we got back outside and I'm running around and I'm running into these people. You know what I'm saying? Like I ran it up. Like, we did a live. Shout out to Mel Carter. He had Meek cousin Talk. They was on the live. They had did a live Philly like versus New York. And shout out to my man OT the Real. Me and him was the last two contenders. I rep New York, he rep Philly, and we got it on in front of like it was like 100,000 people on the live.
Oh,
You're
wow.
talking about Jay-Z's nephew, right?
Nice.
Nah, that ain't
No,
Jay-Z.
no.
No, that's no. He
Oh,
ain't
no.
Jay-Z nephew.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I heard something
nigga,
else.
Mel though. Mel from Brooklyn.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it was
oh,
him.
shout out to Mel,
He was running
okay.
around with Meek and them at the time. And I guess they probably was having a conversation behind closed doors, who better, Philly, New York. And they got on the live. But I missed the first night, which I didn't know nothing about it, but people, yo, you gotta. So the next night they was, yo, nah, everybody was hit me. I'm like, so I get on the live, like, Keen. And we went crazy. And then we went crazy, then crazy. They like, the last two people. And we got it on in front of the world, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but shout out to my man OT the Real, man, solid individual. But yeah, like that was that. So that kind of got my engine back
So like
going.
got the buzz going.
Then when we got back
Okay.
outside, I'm like, all right, I was doing it, but I'm like, this time around, like the end of like October 2002, I was in the, I was just like, that's when I started telling my man, I'm like, yo, nah. When the New Year start, I said, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna write everything. Going into November, I was like, I'm gonna write everything down.
Oh, wow.
Like in my phone, like everything I want to do. I never really planned before.
Oh.
It was always, I'm gonna drop music, shoot videos. I'm like, I'm gonna really sit back and plan everything out. So I wrote down everything I wanted to do. And my me and a couple of my homies was in the crib. And I'm writing it all down.
So you've been just checking it
and
off
I was like
now,
done
right?
with like 40% of it before the new 2023 even came. And that was only 2 months.
Oh, wow.
So November, December, I was already going crazy. And then the new year started and I started going more crazy. So everything was kind of like going in my favor.
Oh, wow.
And then it worked out.
Well, I can see that because I'm like, this guy is just like, you're like that snowball that's coming down the mountain and you're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger,
Right.
you know?
I saw, shout out to my man Rich, Queens Rap Radar, man. I saw that Cypher. And I saw
God.
that
Yeah, fact.
you just like tore it up in that
Right.
Cypher. And I'm looking at Rich, I'm just like, whoa.
So wherever you are, Rich, we're just giving him a nice big fat
Yeah, shout out to
out.
Rich.
We
Shout out
love
to
Rich.
Rich. You already
Wherever
know,
he's
man.
at
Shout out
right
to my
now.
other man. What's his name? Dom. Yeah,
Dom.
shout out to my man Dom too, official. I rock with him. I rock with y'all.
That's
I
cool.
rock with y'all.
So I have a question. You have had several albums, obviously. Now, is there any particular album that moves you more than the others?
Of mine.
Yes, of yours.
Like I just stated, Family to Feed one. Reason why, because I was having my baby mom was having my daughter at the time. So it was like a different thing. You know, I had my son. But you know, it ain't nothing like a daddy little girl. You know, my son is there.
God.
He big. He 14.
You ain't gotta tell
now.
me.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like having a daughter was like back
Switch.
against the wall. It's crunch time.
Switch.
And my writing ability was just different at the time. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, you know, that's why I named it Family to Feed. I'm like, now I got a family to feed. I got kids. I got to do this. Now I got to get busy. Like, so that was the whole thing. But I feel like that album, you know, that always going to be a hood classic for me. Everybody always say Family to Feed one.
Family Feud, okay.
Is the one. That's the one that got me over the hump. That's the one that caught the buzz. That's the one that got all the shows. That's the one that got everything. So the reason it don't even musically and what it did is always gonna be my favorite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Family Feud 2 and 3 was great music, great.
Yeah.
But it didn't do what Family to Feed 1 did. Family to
okay.
Feed 1 led to me to do everything that I wanted to do. Like I said, you know, the buzz, I always say I want the buzz back that I had in 2020.
Well, you got it.
2017.
I think you
got
got
it.
it even
Yeah,
stronger
it's actually
now,
bigger
boy.
now, yeah.
I think
It's
you got it
actually
even
way-
bigger.
Yeah.
You got it even
I
bigger
think
now.
because it's social media got bigger. So
Right.
now it's like
Yeah.
it was able to, you know what I mean, to get bigger, you know, stuff like that. So I mean, so I've been blessed though, man. I just, you know, God been working in my favor for me, answering the prayer that I've been doing every night, every day. So I mean, I just thank God, man. That's all I can do.
How old is your daughter now?
My daughter be 7 in July. She's
7?
6. Yeah.
She's still got you wrapped around her finger, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when I leave
Shout
here,
out to the
right
daughter.
Shout out to her.
It's
Shout out
always
to
like, you know what?
baby.
It doesn't matter how old she gets. She's always going to be your little girl.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah,
it always
she ain't going
happens.
nowhere.
But also, with everything else that now, how do you balance that father, family, music, career? You know, like how do you balance
It's just
it?
every chance I get. Like I said, when I leave here, I'm straight there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just a every chance I get thing. You know, and they in house with me, so every chance I get, I'm home. And my nights there. Sometimes they sleep, you know, ready for school.
Right.
I be coming in from the studio 5, 6 in the morning. My son, he big, so he get his own stuff ready. But my daughter, I get her clothes ready. You know what I mean? Come in, boom, get her dressed, put her on the bus, stuff like that. So I
that's
get
so
that time
adorable.
every day. So that's good for me.
That is so adorable.
yeah,
you know
I
that,
get that
right? You
time.
know, you're touching me here. You know that? I love that. I love to hear
you
that
gotta make
stuff.
time for it. 'Cause I know it's gonna be days where I'm not. So it's
Right.
gonna get bigger and bigger when I'm not gonna be home.
Does she know
Even
any of
now,
your
I've
songs?
been traveling a lot, like traveling, going to Atlanta, doing interview stuff like that. So I've been going for
Miami
a couple
too, right?
days and
It's in Miami, right?
Yeah, I
I
was
saw that
we was in
picture.
Texas, we
That was
everywhere.
a dope
So
picture.
I've been traveling. So it be days when I don't get to do the whole get her dressed in the morning and watch my son get dressed, talk to him, joke with him before he go to school and stuff like that.
Those
so,
are the best times, though.
Yeah.
It's all worth it.
That's a fact.
I know. I hear that. With that said, right now, I would like to take a commercial break, and we'll be back more with Keen Streetz.
Keen Streetz, man, you ready now?
Now I got to let her know, daddy ain't never gonna leave. You know I want you, girl, for all eternity. Now I got to.
That money, my money, my money, that come you be blocking on. Why they telling me for young niggas inside the door? We block. Get outside that 50 thing guy, yeah.
I said he's generated, but now he's charged up. I said you better get your flow, you better bar up. He's shutting down everybody with a gun, he doesn't care, cause you know that energy's about to rise in the air. Going to shake it for the money, shake it for the money, shake it for the money.
Cake life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Cake life. Capo. Eames. We back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose.
And we're back. Okay, so you wanted to go play some. We're going to play some music here, but is there any particular song that we're going to be playing right now?
Yeah, we could do a little.
I want to hear something
exclusive.
really good. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. And in the meantime, what is your favorite song to get down with? Doesn't have to be from your album.
To get who with?
To get.
You said get down with, huh?
Okay, well, okay, maybe I
Favorite song to basically sit there and get you hyped.
Yeah, okay, that's better.
Okay.
You know
Like
what?
get my
I am
day going?
really bad at
Yeah,
this.
like I'm ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not your song, what song?
Like,
Well, lately I've been playing, like my intro.
Oh, okay.
That's been getting me going, get up.
Ready to go.
I'm saying I've been playing that, or I play some old Jada Kazal, some old joints, get me going, bring me back to where I first started. Play some meat. You know what I'm saying?
okay, well, play
specific song.
some of that meat right now. I want to hear that. Go ahead. I got some meat. We're gonna play some meat right now. Go ahead.
Let's hear this.
I can't hear
Great games. Ball rock in Maryland. Niggas wanna come out here. Those of y'all that don't know me, I go by the name of Chinks Drums. Rockaway Riot Squad up. Hurry up and die, get your casket. Chest and killed. Been far away.
Like my music got depth. Yeah. I feel like a lot of niggas is lacking that.
Yeah.
I feel like my music got depth and substance. Yeah. I feel like I'm one of the only I'm one of the only young niggas is coming with his own identity. Yeah. And our music got its own sound.
Yeah. This like, is a Far Rockaway bound A train.
You already know what that is.
Yeah. The next stop is.
What to expect from it.
But I'm from the rock, the other side. We ain't have a 50 cent, we ain't have a nine. Hoop dreams, no of my autumns to idolize. When they kill Stack, that shit caught us by surprise. Then they kill Chinks, they keep taking our prize. It's a black cloud over my hood and them skies. But I'm here now, watch me open niggas' eyes. I'm from Far Rock, small town, big dreams. When them youngest turn to murderers at 15. No, this ain't the mother sucker niggas, this king. chubby nigga with the money and his wrist clean. Yeah. Bad bitch look like mulatto. Know that pussy good, I'm tryna hit her like the lotto. Where I'm from is treacherous, you might not see tomorrow. Give a fuck about no money and shit like they try and borrow. Stomach touching with my ribs, and it is to get back. Don't just trolling with my fridge, we really lived that. Tryna push a nigga wig back, we really did that. Get the trap on with your crib back, they would've spent that, yeah. Then these hollow tips gon' rip you up. Then the ambulance gon' have to come and pick you up. Then the coroner's gon' zip you up, yeah. And we grew up with no pot to piss in, no window to throw it out. Come through with that jury, get your chain snatched for showing out. Young and caught a hammer charge, he hope the judge throw it out. Strapped up with them 30s like a liberal, how we rolling out. Better start thinking with your head before we blow it out. Where I'm from, they told us never speak on shit you know about, it's real. Shot up in the field, speaking on a nigga name that'll get you killed. If you know a nigga broke, how you tell him chill? Do you know how much you having nothing make a nigga feel? Niggas out here hungry, stomach growling for a meal. Play with me and I'ma pop him like he doing pills. Do you know how many bitches we done ran through? Do you know how many bags we done ran through? In this foreign, see the headies through the rear view. Snitches tryna sit you down cause they can stand you. Man, shit this ain't the same where I'm from. Pain where I'm from. Every hood beef and catching stains where I'm from. I ain't wanna be this way, I blame where I'm from. Wouldn't understand unless you came where I'm from. We done been through so much trauma, put our mama through it. It's so fucked up where I'm from and ain't no trauma unit. 9 out of 10 if you get shot, you ain't surviving through it. You can smell death in the air when you ride through it. Fuck America.
Oh my God.
Yo, man, shout out. That's crazy though, man. Do you feel weird? Like, not weird, but do you feel honored like you're gonna be like one of the first cats in Far Rock to really break out to like to like from like Stacks and from Chinks and the squad up, man? Shout them out.
We deserve that for sure.
No, you really do, man. You guys been through a lot, man. I was voting for, you know what I'm saying, Stack Bundles to take it, then Chinks to take it. Now I get to be in front of the next person that's gonna take the torch.
Right.
Oh, this is great, man. Shout them out, man.
But
I'm loving this.
I like that song. I like it. But you know, the you guys love to talk about all kinds of things in your rap, right? And I'm like, you know, I can't quite get all like everything, and I feel stupid at times. Mm-hmm. Because like you have like little words and slangs and stuff like that. I really got. Do you have like a book on this? No, seriously.
One day it will be.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to write a book or something for me that has like all the slangs and all the phrases and everything.
Gotta catch up.
I'm trying to every day.
Gotta catch up.
I'm learning new words, and I don't know if they're good or bad or not.
Gotta be in tune.
Oh, he's telling you right now.
Oh, really?
Podcast, you gotta know what the young
I know.
Talking about.
Oh, you know what? The other day, was it not that we learned the word Riz, right? Then I learned capping.
Cabin's frontin'.
Okay, but I'm getting there.
Vive.
Come
on. Wacky, come on.
I'm just saying, you know, I mean, I don't know them all, but, you know, that's why I have him.
Right.
He knows. He knows.
Right.
And he can tell me, you know.
He tapped in.
Yeah.
It's called the DNA, boy.
Right.
But listen, so the ill thing about the whole thing, how does Far Rock feel right now that you're taking, like, literally the reins on that?
Oh, they feel good.
Of course they do.
Good. We feel the love. I feel the love. You know what I'm saying? I feel the love. They happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Far Rockaway, like...
Hold up, Zane. Have you ever got to see, like, talk to Stack or talk to Chinks and any of them? Were you ever around them?
Yeah, I knew Stack since a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I knew him since young, going around. I knew Chinks, like, from the time period of him being home the last time all the way up to his demise. So I knew him since that time. I didn't know him before that, but yeah.
That's crazy, because that's been a dark cloud in freaking Far Rock for years, man. You breaking it, you making it, starting to see sunlight. Yeah, I was happy when that's something too that I was like, yo, man, definitely I want to sit here and interview him, because Far Rock has literally had a lot of talented individuals, but they have been, you know, like he said,
right?
They die before they really reach their goals and their primes for you know what I mean? And
for sure.
And I think it's dope to actually have someone now stepping in there and holding the torch and just running it.
For sure.
Man, shout out, man. Straight up, man. Shout out to you, King.
Shout out to the legends, man. For
Well,
making this thing possible.
there's so many legends out there, and they're like scattered all over the place, right?
Yeah.
They're not just in one spot, and he's representing Far Rockaway.
No, he's taking the reins.
Oh, you taking all the reins?
There's a difference. He's got the reins. He's got the torch. There's a difference.
He's about to go crazy.
He's got that light right now
It's
to
gonna
make
lead the way for everybody.
to make it gutsy.
So
Exactly.
It's 1,000 of us. So.
Is that like a lot of burden on you, like a lot of pressure for you?
Nah, I
No.
feel good.
Now he's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying he's not
He got
ready.
the straight. He's ready. He's like this. Like I've been waiting for this my whole life. Let's go.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it if it was gonna be a burden. It feel good. It feel good to wake up and
You're gonna be a legend.
I get the
So,
comments. You know.
How do you feel when you go down, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just, you know, like your neighborhood and people be like, yo, there he at right there, man. He gonna take us. He gonna take us where we gotta go.
I feel good for people to feel like that, though. That's what you do it for. You know what I'm saying? I feel good for people to, believe, like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, one day I'm gonna wake up and my son gonna be out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be feeling like
So on that project, man, I already just heard an intro.
about to get
I can't
dangerous.
wait to hear the old project. And I definitely want to spin it on 103.9, The Advocate, man. So everybody in Long Island that be listening, you ready to tune into the FM.
Tap in.
I'm gonna
Shout out to
have
Long Island, man.
homeboy right here, man. You already know, man. DNA Live too, man. We're gonna play that side Coco moment. Shout out to Atlanta. Everybody inside, the circuit gonna be getting this record from me, man.
And
We're
just
gonna be
remember,
spinning
we
this.
were the exclusive of him not giving us the exclusive. Just remember that. I'm gonna keep.
Man.
At least when they come, y'all gonna be like, oh, that's what he was talking
We
about.
almost
Y'all would
had
know.
it, right?
No.
Y'all would know. Y'all would know.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Now we're gonna be
I'm just
sitting
not-
there. We're gonna be sitting there and say, yeah, my man's got it. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
yeah.
But anyway,
Go ahead.
I have I have a couple of questions. Do you have any tattoos or piercings?
No piercings, but I got tats.
Oh, okay, how many tats you got?
I don't know, but my
that
arms
many?
are tatted. Yeah, just my arms.
Oh,
I'm about
okay.
to finish up.
You got
though. I
the
gotta do my
sleeve going
arms.
on?
Nah, I'm about to do my sleeve.
Oh, sleeve.
But
Okay.
I'm about to fill up my arms. I want to do some of my legs too before it get real hot.
Yeah, I wanted to get
I want to get some legs.
Did you find it painful on the arms?
Nah, the arms is light.
Light?
I
Okay.
just know I know the legs gonna kind of when they get to the bone right.
The
here
bone
and all
right?
that, I know that's gonna kill me, but
Yeah, because I got two on my back. And I got that tramp stamp in the back.
Oh man.
Yeah, don't even go there. That was
man.
no, nobody laughing in the audience, okay? Away from music, what do you like to do with your free time?
My kids. Catch up. I really just like to catch up on my little shows. My
Right.
Snowfalls, the
Snowfall.
the Ghost.
Is that the one on Netflix? Is that on Netflix?
No, it's not on Netflix.
No, it's not on Netflix.
It's
What is
on,
that? Because I've heard of that. Snowfall.
I watch it through Hulu.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was about to say
Yeah, I
that.
watch it through Hulu, but
Do you like
Yeah,
murder
just catch up
mysteries
on
or
my
anything like
shows.
that, or murder mysteries?
First 48.
Okay.
That kind of,
Okay,
when I'm
okay.
chilling,
All right,
when
cool.
I'm relaxing, my little shows, and I deal with the kids, take them out, do what they gotta do for them, and then I'll be chilling.
So what's going on, like, your writing process, right? What inspires you most of the time? Like, say, like, you're inside the studio, you might hear a beat, but then, like, what makes you like, dang, I gotta write about this, or this where the direction I
That's a
want to
good
go,
question.
or
I like
where I
that
want to
one.
go with my album,
I mean,
you
9
know?
times out of 10, the beat to tell me what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
when I
a
hear
real lyricist.
when
I know, my
hear
God.
when I hear a beat that I like, it's basically just telling me what to say, like what I want to write about. So I don't wake up like, today I'm gonna write about this. Like, I
Oh,
don't really
okay,
do
right,
that.
yeah.
Or I just let my day go by. I do everything, and then when I get in the house at the end of the night and be chilling, I just go through some beats that my producer send me. Then when I find something,
Oh, who is your producer? Who?
it's a whole lot of them. It's a whole list of them. I got my man Money Mark. I got Shanero. I got Dizzy Banco, Willie Propane.
All I heard was propane in that.
Leo,
Shout out to everybody.
It's a bunch of them, man.
Really?
It's a bunch of them. They know who they are.
I
But
want to know, though.
they know who, like, they understand, like, these are producers that you work with that know everything about you, like
Everything.
what, right?
They
you know what I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah, they know.
No,
they know
that,
what to
listen,
say.
man, like,
No, because it's hard to
it's
find
not
a
that.
producer
It's a
that's
producer.
in sync.
I understand, but what I'm trying to say is he understands. When he got a producer and the producer understands him, that's what makes the magic.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
You know, so
That's a fact.
one
That's
thing
good.
too, one thing I want to ask you too is when is the album coming? And
Couple weeks, we'll have a date by Thursday. I
Okay.
gotta turn it in on Thursday, so
Okay.
we have a date by Thursday. I'm still like getting 1 or 2 songs mixed and stuff like that. I gotta get a verse cleared.
Oh, okay.
And stuff like that. So
So-
other than that, well, it'll be whatever I handed in and we handed in, it'll be 2 to 3 weeks.
All right.
after
So
that.
it would be safe to say that we got the exclusive that by Thursday there's a date
Right.
for the album.
Yeah, that's a
You
fact.
heard that here first on DNA Live. Just throwing it out.
Y'all
there.
want a lot of exclusives. I'm kind of digging that. That's cool.
Nah, man. We just, we always feed
Nah,
Long
that's good,
Island.
though. I
We
ain't
feed
mad at
everybody, man, and we
Yeah,
just
I ain't
trying
mad at
to.
you. Shout out to Long Island. I rock with Long Island. What's my man name? The camera nigga. Blame Zach. Blame Zach. He a camera. Shoot videos. You don't know him?
No, I know who it is, but if I'm correct, he is.
Yeah, he rock with the artist. Damn, what's the artist name? I'm tight right now. I remember off top.
I love when you guys get tongue tied.
But my Long Island niggas, man, they always show love. I'm about to go on my gram and show the Legacy.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them. I ran into them a few times. I like them what they doing. Shout out to my Blame Zach, the camera dude.
Oh, okay, cool.
Legacy.
And
it's
that
a
guy is
couple
really
more. It's
good.
a couple more
Long
than
Island Rap Radar. He's pretty cool. What's his name again? Rich? Long Island Rap
Oh, my
Radar?
man, Rich. That's my guy. I rock with Rich. I rock with Rich.
Queens, man. He knows them Queens.
Queens Rap Radar, Long Island Rap Radar.
All that.
Yeah,
Rap
all
Radar,
good. All
period.
good. And Rocky too.
Yeah, shout out to Rock. But what was I gonna say though? So, do you feel like this album right here is just like that's it? When this hits to everyone's ear, that's out of here. You feel like this album's just gonna just catapult you to that spot where you want to go?
I think it just this the album that's gonna wake everybody
Wake
up from
it
the
up.
dead.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? I think this gonna be the whole like. Okay,
Do you have a name for the
finally we
album?
Got something. Yeah, the name of my album is Sending My Condolences.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
that's
it's
why he
like-
said wake everybody up from the dead.
So it's like basically.
Okay, so you heard it here first. DNA Live, album out, sending my condolences. We don't know the date yet.
Nah, no date yet. I don't know the date yet.
This is
That
dope
is real.
though.
Oh, sending my
Yeah, so
condolences.
it's
I
like-
love that.
Now that's him saying you better wake up because I'm taking over this.
Yeah,
Sending
for
my
sure.
condolences. It's like in his wake. Everybody's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be like,
over.
nah. I love that. I love
That's
it.
what's going on. Yeah.
But with that said, how do you deal with like haters and trolls? You know, like I mean, there are always people out there. You know.
If you sit there and be that, I don't deal with that. I
I
mean,
think-
that's what you got fans for, right?
That's
I mean,
right.
supporters. I don't like to say the word fans. Supporters. If somebody writing something in the comments, that's a person that supports you. I'll always go crazy on them. I got people around me that love stuff like that, so I don't really get into that. I feel like my job is the music. My job is we not getting paid to troll.
But I feel like the haters is your biggest fans.
But why would I go back
probably.
and forth? I mean, this the haters is a bigger fan. Why?
That's what I feel.
Because why are you following me if you don't like what I'm doing?
That and they'll-
You trying to follow my failure, but I'm not gonna lose.
I'm
No,
not
you
trying to be
never
funny,
do.
but they'll support you more
Of
than
course.
they'll support you and put you in
But
front of
you know what
everybody.
made me not entertain? I'm gonna tell you what makes me not entertain the internet. This is why I don't entertain writing in comments, right? For the first 2 or 3 times I did do it,
Oh, okay.
you know what they did?
No.
I'll be saying they'll say something and I'll say something, and then they'll go, "Nah, man, I'm a fan. I just was saying this." They just be wanting to talk to you.
Right.
They
Yeah.
want a response. So it's like, I'm not doing that. Like, nah, I'm not doing that.
It's
can
not
just-
even worth it, man. You already know what it is, man.
Yeah, they just be.
That
wanting
means
to
you're
talk. They
doing
be
something
bored.
right.
I mean, if you hit the follow button to follow somebody to write negative shit, it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I know.
What is your life like? What are you doing on the daily that you got time to do that?
The
I
only-
don't even write comments in my people that I like. Like, I barely write people that I hang with. So how you got time to do that? Like, I don't got no time to be doing that.
The only followers
You don't like it, you don't like it.
Oh, yeah, true. But like the only followers I get are like people like I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I'm starting to get followers and everything. And I look, and it's like people asking me about Bitcoin or like some type of marketing thing. I'm always
Nah,
getting
those be the get your page deleted pages.
yeah.
You just hit that link, see what happens.
Hit the link.
Yeah, you know.
As soon as you
Just
hit the link,
and
you ain't gonna be
hit
able to
the
log
link and
back
see
in
what
the squad.
happens.
Yeah, I don't deal with those.
Yeah, I know, and I got them, and I was sitting there going, and I thought I had a fan base, you know.
Nah,
I really did. I thought I was like,
That's
look,
the erase
because
base.
I don't
No,
go
no,
check.
that's we gonna take your page and then we gonna tell everybody it's you and get money out of you.
No. Can I just say, I
ahead.
thought really, I was like, okay, I'm
thought you
starting
was
to
lit.
grow.
That's cool.
Right. I was like, I was getting all happy.
That's what it's lit. It's
You're
cool.
fake lit.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I'm glad that they're having fun with this, but I thought, I was lit, okay, and then I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I'm starting to get like a little popularity here and everything, and then I saw them, and I'm like, I'm not.
Just
so
hit the
popular.
link and see what happens. Honey.
Yeah, I just, I was like, okay, next, goodbye. Now I do have like maybe like 600 people, right? But like. Remember, I am from a Greek family, so like 580 of them are my family members.
Okay, cool.
Maybe the rest of the 20 are people that, that started to click on me and everything.
Okay.
But, it's just, it's, I like to engage, but like you said, sometimes you're better off.
Nah, I ain't with it.
Yeah, I know.
I just post and leave it there. I write my people back that I rock with, and I'm not doing all that.
But you rock with me now.
Right.
Because I got the exclusive on DNA. We don't know yet, but, you heard it here first.
Right.
I'm just.
She's trying so hard, man. She's trying. That's why I'm just letting her do it. You know how females are, man. They just.
Oh,
they
what?
get it out of us. They get it out.
Don't get involved in this conversation.
Stop.
Don't. Okay. With that said, wait. Let me get one more question.
Go ahead.
Because I want. Okay. Now, how do you deal with, have you ever gotten like creative or writer's block, and how do you deal with that? Like, how did you come out of that particular situation? Like, he's had it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all do it.
Is there certain, like, fire up your butt that something happens
for
and then,
me, the hardest part of writing is the first 4 lines, because I come from a time where the first 4 lines is your set off. So if I go to play a song, that's like with a beat. Like if I play, I can play a beat for 15 seconds and know that I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying, so your first impression is always in your first 4 to 6 bars for a person to continue to listen to you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the hardest part for me writing is the first 4. Like what I'm gonna say these first 4 lines right here.
Is there anybody also that you haven't collabed with yet that you would like to in the future?
What, signed or unsigned?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, a bunch of people.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of people.
Good.
Yeah.
I am honored, but I don't really know how to rap, just letting you know.
Right.
I mean, I can sing a little bit if you want, but...
No. We
I am, I'm not going anywhere today.
But the question is with you is what she was asking, right? If I'm correct, you were saying like which artists do you feel like that you would like to like probably unsign, like you've been like watching or something like that are like nasty.
Is there one right now that has caught your eye?
Unsigned?
Mm-hmm. Anybody? We could have him on the show too. Just saying.
I mean, I think I work with.
You know what it is?
People I'm out to work with, but
well, you can write them down for me.
Y'all want them up there? Y'all can have the whole Far Rockaway come up. Shout out to T.
I'm just
Raggedy.
saying because
y'all can have
shout them out.
Come up. Y'all
shout them out. Come on.
Come up. Y'all
there
can
you go.
have Lando Cash come up. Y'all can have my young boys Demon. My young boys Matt. We can go down the list, whole Far Rockaway.
Shout out to Far Rockaway. You already know your lab, man. Anytime y'all want to do, man, come up to the show, man.
Young Scraps from down the end.
That's what we want.
Everybody, we can run down the whole line.
We got the king here,
We can run down the whole line.
Yeah, but shout out to Far Rockaway.
Yeah, do the whole Far Rockaway.
Yeah, okay, good. Just tell him to hit us up.
Yeah, I would love to definitely have him on.
Up. Tell him I sent you.
Yeah.
That's the start.
With that, we'll go right back to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
No, yeah, but that's all I got to say, man. You already know, man. So shout out to everyone. We're going to be right back with DNA. You already know, man.
Cake Life, Capo, Eames, we back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose.
And we're back. You already know, man. So definitely let everybody know where they can find you, my brother.
Yes.
You can find me on Instagram at Keen Streetz, KeenStreetz_. You can go subscribe and follow my YouTube, Keen Streetz TV. You go anywhere you download your music, type in Keen Streetz. Anywhere you watch your videos, type in Keen Streetz. Far Rock America, Big Queens, we in the building.
That's it. I really want to thank you. I really appreciate it. Even though you didn't give me the exclusive.
You gonna be off on this.
I'm just saying, even though you didn't give me the exclusive, it's okay because I love you just the same.
Right.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I also want to shout out again to my boy Rich. That's the third time now because I love him so much.
Oh,
and
that's
also,
so nice.
I just got mad love for the guy. You know what I'm saying?
You sure?
And I really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I hope to have some of your artists that you mentioned
And definitely.
come down here. Okay, hit them up. Tell them to hit us up.
No, we will.
And
we
that's
will,
it.
and definitely tell them to send some of their music to me, and I'll definitely play it and definitely send it to DJ Energetic Music at gmail.com.
And
let's go, Far Rock. You already know.
And there
Much
you go.
love.
And there you go. And with that, peace out, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Peace out.